6. My name is Sean Brown. I'm going to walk you through this Python program that that communicates as a menu with an SQLite database. So first of all, I need to import the SQLite functions into the file, and then I need to make a connection and create the database. So that's what this line is right here. Then I had to make a cursor to interact and connect with the database. And then the first line of SQL code I wrote was to drop the table to if this table exists already, and this line isn't there, then you'll just get an error saying that the table already exists, and it's just a headache. So having that in there really helps ease along that process of going through this every single time. So this line right here creates the table assignments with the ID as the primary key and title and description as other columns in the table. And then here is the first function, and that's to print the assignment. And here's the connection to the database. And then here is the cursor to interact with the database. So here's the execute statement. So I wrote a select statement, selecting the title and description using from assignments using the ID and the assignment ID parameter right here. So when it prompts it, if you select 3 in the menu, you enter ID of assignment to print, just like this. So if I wanted to create a file with this right here, I would do assignment 1, easy. And if I want to print it, the assignment 1 right there. So it prints, it works. So I'll walk you through the create assignment function. So right here is the connection to the database, and then here's the title and description variables to ask the user further input as to what they want to name it and describe it as. Here's the cursor to make the connection to the execute functions, and here's the insert statement for this function. So inserting into assignments to create the file with the columns title and description, and then this right here prevents any SQL injection vulnerabilities. And here is the title and description that we will enter right here from the user's input. And then the commit statement is to save it, and here's where you close the connection. So I close a connection every single time on every function, just to that's just something I just like to do. So deleting the assignment, let me make another one. So I make another assignment right here. Too hard, and then so 2 to delete. So I want to delete assignment 2. So let me walk you through this before I execute. So here's the connection to the database, and then the cursor to the to the execute, and then here's the statement that deletes the assignment from the database. So it's delete from assignments where ID, and then plus the string assignment ID. So where we get that is right here from the user. So item equals input, enter an assignment ID to delete, and then item right there. So that's what's going on right here at the bottom. And then if I enter 2, the assignment was successfully deleted. So now if I wanted to just make sure that that was deleted, I could put in to print assignment 2 and nothing, because it was successfully deleted like it prompted a second ago. So the last one is exporting assignments to a file. So if I wanted to, let me just show you one more time that there is an assignment right there, assignment 1, easy. And here's the file that we will be using to export to. So the file actually gets appended every single time, so it gets recreated every single time, but I just wanted to show you like there's nothing in this file to begin with. So here's the connection, and then there's the cursor again. So row now, this variable row fetches all the information and puts it into a variable for a for statement right here. And the for statement is used so I can write to the file using row, and it just, if I wouldn't be able to write to the file without that variable. So, and then here's where I select all the rows and columns from the assignments, and then I open a file called exportfile.txt. See, the A is to append it every single time, and then, like I said, the for loop for row and cursor, write it to the file, and then there's the connection to save it, the commit statement, and there is the close. So let's just make sure that this works. So if I want to export assignment 1 right there to export file, so if I enter for export complete, boom, it's right there. Assignment 1, easy, and there you go. Thank you for listening, and have a great day.